Former University of Georgia quarterback and Super Bowl MVP Hines Ward is facing legal troubles tonight. DeKalb police arrested him early this morning for driving under the influence. Channel 2's George Howell is live in DeKalb County along Buford Highway, where officers took Ward into custody. George.
Police say Ward was driving under the influence at this intersection with a sober passenger who they say could have been driving the car instead. Now, within the last hour, we got a statement from Hines Ward's attorney saying that he was not impaired at this intersection, claiming they have the facts to prove it. Well, Mr. Ward talked at his Sandy Springs home. This man told me Hines Ward was not available to talk about his DUI arrest. I spoke to an arresting officer who did not want to be identified, but tells me around 2:30 this morning, officers stopped Ward after he hit a curb near the intersection of Briarwood Road and Buford Highway in DeKalb County. He was stopped for failure to maintain lane and failure to use a traffic signal. The officer says Ward was driving with one male passenger in his Aston Martin, and the officer smelled a heavy odor of alcohol coming from the car. Police say Ward failed a field sobriety test and was placed under arrest for driving under the influence. His passenger, who police say was sober, was allowed to drive his car away so that it wasn't impounded. Jail records show the former Georgia football player and Steelers wide receiver was booked into jail and released on $1,000 bond. Ward's attorney sent us this statement saying, quote, "From our preliminary investigation, we can tell you that we are confident that the facts will show that Hines was not impaired by alcohol while driving. However, they say, Hines is deeply saddened by this incident and apologizes to his fans and the Steelers organization for this distraction." The arresting officer adds that Ward seemed agitated to take the field sobriety test, but adds that he was cooperative throughout the process. Reporting live in DeKalb County, George Howell, Channel 2 Action News.